it's gonna sound crazy, man. If people don't know who I am, this story is wild, yeah. We actually headbutted each other, bruv. Yeah, had a bruise, and we blagged it to the school teachers, like, yeah, man, we're injured and all this. And then we like, yeah, fist bump. We went straight to the movie theater to watch
The
it.
dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sith Talk. Today we have on the show Semz from the Semz Nerd YouTube channel. How you doing, bro?
I'm blessed, bruv. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. So tell us a little bit about your channel and where we can find you at.
First of all, man, big love, big respect. Appreciate the invite, bruv. Love that
Yes.
thing. Yeah. Been doing YouTube since 2019. Semz Nerd. Chuck it in YouTube. You see this big ass alien head, bruv, you know you hit the right channel, mate. And I just talk about pretty much anything nerd related. If it tickles my interest, I'm gonna start talking about it. And yeah, that's about it, man.
Yes. Yeah. So I've been watching you for a while now. I think a little bit before I met you at Celebration. And like, it's dope that you just cover everything because there's literally always something for you to make a reaction video to or like review. So like, that's pretty dope that you have like that wide variety of stuff you could always make content for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like I know the YouTube algorithm and all that stuff, bro. If I like went super niche, like how your channel's going crazy, bro, because you're like
Thank you.
laser beam focus, Star Wars, that's it. Whereas me, I like to just triple my videos and do whatever kind of thing. I'll take a slower growth because I don't get bored, but I like too many things. Do you know what I mean? So I think like the reaction thing helps me scratch that itch when I like talking about xenomorphs or Marvel or like anime stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, hell yeah. So everyone that comes on the show, they get 3 Star Wars questions to start off. You ready?
I'm ready, bro. Ready.
Yes. So the first one is, what's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Episode 3, man. Yeah. Clean. Episode 3 is the GOAT, bro. Anyone who says, I know, like, you know, people say episode 5 is the best, or, you know, the OG4 is the best. Cool. But for me, for our bracket, like age bracket, episode 3 was next level, bro. Like, definitely my favorite.
Did you see that in theaters when it came out, like in 2005?
Yeah, so me and my mate, who's not my mate anymore, R.I.P. bruv. He ain't gone, he ain't deleted, but he ain't my mate anymore. Do you know what I mean? R.I.P. to that friendship, bruv. Yeah, we bunked off school, bruv. We actually, real talk, it's gonna sound crazy, man. If people don't know who I am, this story is wild, yeah. We actually headbutted each other, bruv. Yeah, had a bruise, and we blagged it to the school teachers, like, yeah, man, we're injured and all this. And then we like, yeah, fist bump. We went straight to the movie theater to watch it, bruv.
Damn.
We were the youngest people in there, bro. 10 a.m. Mad things. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's so funny. Yeah. I remember seeing it like it was yesterday. Like I went to the midnight show on Thursday because like back then, like for like movie releases, it was at midnight. It wasn't like the day before, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, like how it is now. And I remember getting there and just seeing it at midnight with a couple friends from work. And it just like you went into that movie knowing what had to happen, that he was going to become Vader, but seeing it was so beautiful. And I remember just coming out and in the parking lot, like messing around with fake lightsabers, doing the Battle of the Heroes. Like it was just such a vibe, bro. Such a good time back then, man.
Oh. The days are gone, bruv. Real talk. I don't want to be like the mood killer, but them days are gone, bro. Like that was pure happiness, man. Like like you said, you knew where it's got to go. And part of you's like, I don't really want it to go there, man. Do you know what I mean? We're seeing brothers on screen, and you know it's going to go down south quick. But yeah, it was legendary, bro, when that came out, man.
It was. So the next question is, what is your favorite Star Wars show? Because I know it's not the Acolyte.
Oh, bro, we talk about that. Don't worry, bro. We'll get there. I think. Do you know what? Real talk here. This might make people go insane, bruv. Visions is probably my favorite show, man. Real talk.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of like Japanese culture. I know you're going to Celebration and that next year, innit? Dream destination, Japan. But yeah, I love anime. I love seeing like the different takes, especially season 2. We got the studio from Ireland, big up them. He did like the horror episode. We did like, the kind of like Indian culture episode. It was sick, man. Like I would say for me, if I had to say like what I think is the best, got to be Mando. I mean, it'd be hard to unless you're going to say Clone Wars. Then Clone Wars is probably clear.
Yeah.
If it's, I guess, I was going to say if it's live action, Visions ain't live action. But if it was only live action, it's got to be Mando.
Yeah.
But for me, it's Visions. But what about you, man? I actually don't know what your favorite one is.
So my favorite show. So it's so if we're saying show just period,
yeah,
I would lean more towards either Rebels or Clone Wars. For me, it's always a coin toss between both because I love both of them, and there's so much like deep fire lore stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
But for live action, I'm gonna say Ahsoka because I love Rebels so much that Ahsoka literally is just Rebels season 5. Now, when Ahsoka dropped, I thought it was wild when they were like, "Oh yeah, you don't need to watch anything to watch Ahsoka."
Oh,
that was the biggest bullshit ever. Like,
yeah, man.
So for live action, it'd be Ahsoka, and then Mando would be right behind it because like that second season of Mando, people sleep on how epic that shit was. Like, bro, they brought Boba Fett back from the dead. We got Bo-Katan live action. We got Ahsoka live action. We got the real Luke Skywalker that we should have gotten the sequels in Mando season 2. Like, Mando is just, bro, it was epic, man.
Do you think like Mando season 1 obviously started off, and then we got I agree. I think Mando 2, bro, that Ahsoka episode when she's running through the forest, I was like, damn, she is not like her power level is so high, Do you think like Mando 3 was a mega drop?
Oh yeah, it was like so like we went into Mando 3 expecting it to be like peak quality. Like 1 and 2 were like S tier seasons, like really really good. And then season 3, it was just weird because I remember I kind of assumed the whole season would be him trying to get to the mines of Mandalore. So I figured that would be the whole thing in the finale. He'd finally get there. Dude did that in an episode and a half.
Yeah, I was like, light work.
Yeah, and then after that, I didn't know what the point was. I didn't know what the story was. And then episode like 5 or 6, we find out that Moff broke out. So it's like you wait to the end to bring in freaking Giancarlo, like Gustavo Fring at the end. Like he should have been in there way earlier. They underutilized him.
Yeah.
So and just that Jack Black episode was weird,
it was. Do you know what was bad? I reacted to that, and I was like, first time I reacted to Mando, I'm getting super gassed, and I was like, what is going on, man? Like it's not dead and it's not bad, but I think when you like do a god tier season 2, you need to keep that hype up because people are noticing real quick, man.
And like I think that I don't think anything can really touch that season 2, especially that finale. There's no finale in a Star Wars show that's gonna live up to like Luke popping up and kicking ass and taking Grogu and dipping. Like there's nothing that's ever gonna match that unless like you got like Mace Windu coming back from the dead and something. It would have to be like that level, like holy shit. And like after that, it's like, bro, nothing's ever gonna touch that, which is crazy. I think we could get close with stuff with Filoni's doing, maybe in Ahsoka season 2, maybe in that Mando movie, because they're gonna be doing some Thrawn shit, some Luke shit, more Anakin, maybe like Abeloth stuff. So there's a chance it could be fire, but I don't know about like that level of Mando, man.
They went hardcore, bro. It's kind of like, I know they're completely unrelated, but it's a little bit like Endgame, bro. Like it was so big. I'm kind of thinking, man, looking forward to Secret Wars, but I don't know how they're going to be better, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? That level it's going to be hard to get up there again, bro.
Yeah, that build up to like we'd never seen anything like that. Like that decade, like whatever it was, 18 movie build up to Endgame. That bro, that movie and Infinity War.
Yeah, man.
It's rare when I go to a movie theater and I'm like, I get like goosebumps or emotional or I'm shocked. And I remember like leaving Infinity War like it was yesterday after the snap. I felt like I left a funeral, bro. Like walking out of that theater, it felt like I left a funeral. And then the way Endgame ended, bro, it was just so emotional with Tony's sacrifice, with Cap getting to go back in time with the love of his life. Bro, that was some deep shit, man.
Yeah, man. Proper deep, bro. Like, I can sit here all day and talk about Infinity War, bro. I think genuinely Infinity War is actually my favorite film ever, man. Real talk. Like, Marvel is just my favorite thing ever, and Infinity War is nice. It genuinely probably is my favorite movie, man, ever.
Yeah, man. Like, it's so freaking good, man. But yeah, like Secret Wars, I'm looking forward to it, but like there's so much going on with that. Like the change, like, are they gonna change it? Are they pushing it back? I think at San Diego Comic Con in like 10 days, we'll find out at that Hall H panel what they're doing. But
Yeah.
I trust Feige is cleaning shit up. So like it should be fire with whatever they
He,
do.
bruv, like, I don't know if you're a fan of Blade, yeah, but bro, I'm waiting, and we're just here like endlessly waiting for Blade, bruv. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
how you can mess up Blade, bro. Like,
I know.
he's so. Do you know? I'll make you cry, bruv. Man tears, yeah.
Yeah.
When Blade got announced, it got announced with the Marvels and Multiverse of Madness. That's how long ago it got announced, and we're still
Damn.
here, and it's not even written yet, bruh.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
mad tears, bruv. I went on a Marvel tangent. What's your third question, bruv? I'm getting ready,
So
mate. Well, I'm getting ready for it.
the third one is, who is your favorite Star Wars character?
Kylo Ren, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah, bruv. Kylo Ren is my boy, mate. Yes, mate.
I
Yes.
just got the helmet
Yeah,
literally
man.
last weekend.
Love that, bruv. Love that. I'm Kylo Ren obsessed, bruv. I got
Yeah.
lightsaber, signed Funko, helmet. I do the full cosplay, voice
Yeah.
modulator, tattoo, bruv. Same with Thanos. Do you know what it is, yeah? When it's episode 7 is my second favorite Star Wars movie. And I tell people that, they're like, damn.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, damn, that's crazy, man. I don't know what it is yet. When I first saw Kylo Ren, I was like, this guy is a badass, man.
Yeah.
And then that scene where Snoke is like interrogating him, and he's saying like, yeah, man, he's talking all this crap, and then he's like, yeah, your dad's there, basically. Your man's there. That bit that Adam Driver says he means nothing to me, and I heard his voice crack, like, just break, bruv. I was like, damn. For me, yeah, I don't know, villains hit a bit different for me, yeah. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
this guy is capping right now, bruh. He's capping. He's chatting BS, yeah. He's trying so bad to be something he ain't. And that
Yeah.
low-key hit me a little bit. At the time I like watched it, it's
Yeah.
like, you know, some movies catch you a little bit different, yeah. I was like, damn, he's got layers, bro. And a lot of people, when he took off his mask, a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm done now, man. Like, I don't like him. Why did he take the mask off? For me, I was like, you know, you expect scars and
Yeah.
no teeth or something, just some mad thing. I was like, damn, man, he is a good-looking boy. Do you know what I mean? And he's trying so hard with the mask and the voice and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know, man. Just big up Kylo Ren, my boy, bro, my boy.
Yo, I loved Kylo. Was probably the best part of the sequels.
Oh
And
yeah.
And like that's crazy that Force is your second favorite, but like I still like enjoy that movie. Like I'm not a huge sequels fan, but Force Awakens, like that time was a vibe. I remember 2015, Star Wars is back. You went in, you saw that movie, and it was decent. It was a decent start, right? And then the next year we got Rogue One. So that was like back-to-back years of like, yo, like we're back, baby. And then it went downhill after that. But
yeah, nosedive.
Yeah, but Kylo, bro, I just wish he didn't die. Like that Rey movie, like, bro, bring this man back from the dead somehow. Like, we need more of him.
Yeah, man.
What'd you think of all the times we heard Kylo's theme throughout Acolyte?
Yeah, because I saw you. I'm honest, I didn't that thing, and I still don't remember the material his helmet's made out of. I only know them because I saw your videos on a minute. Yeah?
Oh, cortosis.
Yeah. So like these little things, I don't know if it's my Star Wars knowledge ain't like as like high as like Marvel kind of thing. But when I react to stuff, I get so gassed. I miss a lot of stuff, man. So like I was like, damn, his music's playing. All right, man, it got the brain ticking a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So because his mask, the style of his mask looks a bit Knight of Renish, a little bit.
Does.
I mean, same shade of that rusty thing. I was kind of like, damn, they could tie it in a little bit. And you think it makes sense because, you know, Disney want their stuff now to tie into stuff that they've made. Do you know what I mean? That's why in Mando we're seeing so much cloning stuff and blah, 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 blah. It makes sense to like plant a few little seeds, get people chatting and stuff. It would be pretty dope. It's a long way off, but it could have been pretty dope.
Yeah, no, exactly. But no, man, that's what's up. So one of the first things I wanted to talk about today was Celebration London, where we first ran into each other. Now, was that your first Star Wars celebration?
That was my first one ever, bro. ever. I knew about Celebration. I'm gonna low key be honest and say I always thought it was in America. So I was like, hey, it's never gonna come here, man. And then I see someone, I think my mate, you know him anyways, bro. I think Kai Bafonic was the person who said, like, you know, he's been to Germany before. And I was like, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. And then literally days later, I remember it got announced for Europe again. And I was like, okay, cool, man. We do some little Germany trip. And then and my mate, Blue Mamba, he's like, nah, bro, it changes location, bro. I was like, damn. And then London came, and then the rest is history, man. Yeah, first one. It was sick, man. It was definitely like, it was weird because I've been to so many events there at that venue. It definitely wasn't, Excel. It definitely wasn't like handled as good as other events. It was a little bit of a shamble mess, but I think it's because they had that bit where like the different stages for things. I think they didn't anticipate everyone leaving one little block inside the venue at the same time. So there was crowds, bro. So hopefully you lot, when you go to Japan, I'd imagine if there's anywhere in the world who's going to make it very easy, it's going to be Japan. Do you know what I mean? So
that was my one criticism of London, because London was my 4th celebration. And like literally just the flow of traffic was dog shit. Like it was so bad because like the main panel had like 5,000 people in there. So that would be at noon. So at 1, when it let out, 5,000 people all into that Death Diagon Alley right in the middle. What is that shit? It was so bad. But that was like really the only thing that stuck out, that sucked about the experience there, was just that. Now it's funny, it's been in London before. It was London 2016. It was in London for the Rogue One premiere. So it was there for Rogue One, and it's been to Germany. It's been to Japan before. It's been all over, but it changes. In Japan's next year. You're not trying to go to Japan?
Well, do you know what's magic? Like, Japan's like my dream holiday. Do you know what I mean? So like, I didn't want to go to Japan next year, but then I didn't want to like rush it to do like con kind of. I keep calling it con celebration. So I kind of like said, cool. So if I do go to Japan, it's going to be later next year, or it'll be 2026, and I'll be going there for a hot minute, man. Maybe 3.5 weeks or something mad. Just like, Are you going just for like the days that it's there, or are you going to go there?
Oh, hell no, bro.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Bro,
Bless.
I am going all over. So me, my brother, and my boy Ricky, we're going 11 days. So we're going to be in Tokyo the first 4 days, taking the bullet train, going to Osaka, Kyoto for like 2 days, and then hopping on a bullet train back to Chiba and spending the last 4 days there by the convention center. So we're going all over. I'm going like crazy retro video game huntings, getting a bunch of 64s, a bunch of Game Boys, Super Nintendos, like all that shit. We're going to Universal in Osaka because they still got the Jaws ride there, which the Florida Universal used to have it back in the day, but it's gone. So I'm going over there. Well, I'll probably hit the Disney in Tokyo too, just to do Star Tours, because I've done the Star Tours here in America. I went to Paris in 2018 and I did Star Tours there, and C-3PO was speaking French. Shit was hilarious. I'm wondering if in Japan he'll be speaking Japanese at the Star Tours there. So I got to check that out. But no, bro, this is going to be a big ass trip. And like, I've always wanted to go to Japan, but bro, it's a 19-hour flight from the States, bro, which is like ridiculous.
That is mad. Like, that number's no joke, bro. When it goes up, I think when it goes over 12 hours, it's not all right anymore. So if it starts going in 20, nah.
So I figure if I am gonna do it, it's 2 for 1. I get to experience Japan and Celebration, plus it's the 20-year anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. I'm not missing that panel, bro. Especially because like you figure Hayden and Hewan for sure are gonna be there. But if they bring out Natalie Portman on stage, bro, you know how epic that would be?
Yeah, man. Make sure you film everything, bruv. Be dope, man. And I know you like your consoles, isn't it? I've seen the things you posted where they get the game, they like vacuum pack the Game Boys, bro. Mint condition thing for sale, bro. So
dirt cheap.
Yeah, man. Proper cheap.
I'm going nuts on that, man. But damn, that sucks that you're not going. But like I understand though, like you wanted to go and not be forced to plan that with your trip, because it's a lot, man. Like it's a lot. But I know you go to a lot of conventions in London.
Mm.
Like would you, besides like Celebration being crazy packed, what'd you think about everything else overall? Like the panels, the live stage, the floor. Like what about your experience there?
Well, at Celebration or
At
other?
Celebration,
Or,
at Celebration, yeah.
Celebration was pretty sick, man. I would say like the panels for me, panels never do it for me. I like to see cosplays and meet
Yeah.
people.
Yep.
That's why I like now, especially like this year, 2024. I've gone to like pretty much nearly every convention in UK. Like literally at the
Uh-huh.
time of this filming, I'm going to one the day after Deadpool, Saturday or Friday, whenever
Nice.
it is. So in Manchester, so it's like a 3-hour train journey.
Yeah.
It's sick, man. But it was weird to see XL fully Star Wars because every time I go XL, they normally host like the biggest Comic Con. You got
Yeah.
Marvel, anime, you know, everything in it. So seeing everything only Star Wars, it was trippy, man. It was weird, Brev, but
Yeah.
it was good, man. It was good. I can imagine the Japanese one is going to be absolutely insane, bro. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my experience too with like the first one. The first one I went to was 2017 Orlando, and like I was living in Orlando, and I remember driving down I Drive past where the convention center is, and they have banners for Star Wars Celebration. I'm like, what the hell is that? I had no idea what it was, so I just found it by accident. And me and my boy Ricky, we went the Thursday Friday, had a blast because, like you said, it's like I've never been to a convention that was just all Star Wars. Like every convention I've been to, MegaCon, New York Comic Con, Tampa Bay Comic Con, it's like everything. You see Marvel, DC, Star Wars, anime, but like seeing just all Star Wars, I'm like, yo, this is a different vibe. I kind of like this.
Yeah,
And
man.
then I haven't missed since then. So like 2019, I went to Chicago. We flew to Chi-Town, did the 5 days there. 2022 was Anaheim. We flew out to the West Coast, did that. Then they announced London, and I was like, "Yo, we out." So we went to London for a week. That was a vibe. And with London, I was so curious what a European convention celebration would feel like. Bro, feels identical to the ones in the United States. It was the
Really?
same
Like,
same
yeah,
vibe,
sick.
same vibe. Everyone's just vibing, chilling, cosplay, collectibles. It was literally the same thing. Just everyone had an accent or didn't speak English because they came from other parts of the world.
Yeah.
So Japan, I'm super curious to see how that is because I feel like the language barrier would be a little bit more there. And like the Japanese culture, they're just so structured and organized. I feel like I'm gonna like waiting in line because it's gonna be so efficient. Like
Yeah,
I'm
it's gonna be
looking
sick, man.
forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The structure thing and the politeness, like the manners, that's something that is going to be noticeable, I'd imagine, like day one, bro. Do you know what I mean? Are you going to see that big ass Gundam, bro?
Oh, it's
Please tell me you're going there.
yeah. So like
Yes.
the one in Tokyo they took down like recently, and I was like, fuck, like come on. And then they just announced in Osaka they're putting it back up, and I think it's literally like 2-3 days they're doing it before we get to Osaka. So it's literally perfect exact timing. So as soon as we get to Osaka, we'll probably just drop our luggage off at the hotel and just go straight to that Gundam. Like right away, off rip.
Bro, they must know, like, damn, Star Wars Celebration. They must know it. Like, we better open it up because people are gonna go see it. Because like, it's crazy, like IG reels, TikTok and stuff. Like, I always see them Gundam things, and the views are insane. So they must have so many people. It's a no-brainer. Right? Just open it up, even for a few days, man. Peak.
I saw that, and right away I was like, bro, yes, 1, I get to see it. 2, I get to make a dope ass video out of it because that's gonna be a fire video. Like Osaka Gundam tour, like it's gonna be crazy. Like I have literally like probably 30-35 videos planned I want to record while I'm out there, which is nuts. So I'm actually looking forward to the flight home because that 19 hours on an airplane, you know how many damn videos I'm gonna get to edit? Bro,
start chopping away at it, bruv.
It's perfect.
Man. Is it 19 hours back as well?
So that's like the total. So like from Florida, I have to fly to another airport like Chicago or DC. So there's like 3 hours there plus like a 2-hour layover. So the direct from the States to Tokyo, I think it's 13 hours. Yeah. So that's not
still
that
long,
bad.
bro.
It's still long. Yeah.
Long, bro.
London wasn't bad. It was 8 hours nonstop
Yeah,
direct overnight from Orlando to London, so that's not bad at all. But
yeah.
this, it's a little bit more, but that time will be super useful on the way home because like all my videos, I edit everything on my iPad with like
Okay,
touchscreen with the
sick.
Apple
Yeah, yeah,
Pen.
yeah.
So literally, like I'll be in my comfort zone on that airplane doing it. So I'm looking forward to that, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, London. I've been Florida twice, innit? The London to Florida thing's not too bad. 8 hours, man. I
Yeah,
didn't even know you were in London. You got them crocodiles, bruv, in your garden, mate.
bro, everywhere out here,
Yeah,
man.
I
Like
see some mad videos from Florida, man.
yo, yeah, and like people like aren't cautious. Like, bro, them dudes will eat you. Like, it's
Yeah,
crazy. And
man.
like, I stay away from that water. It was kind of sad. They didn't show it, but I saw like on like Facebook or Instagram, it was like a reel, and there was an old lady walking her dog by the
Yeah, yeah,
thing,
yeah.
and it came up like, bro, like that's so sad, man. So
Yeah, man.
yeah, those dudes are
You lot
everywhere.
are fucking mad, bruv. Yeah. Are we allowed to swear on this thing? Are you bleeping
Of
stuff, bruv?
course, no,
All
no,
right,
no, of course,
bless.
bro. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, bruv? Yeah, I'm on reels sometimes. I see some guy. He's like pushing 90, bruv. He's
Uh-huh.
trying to pick up the gator and put it on his shoulder.
Oh,
I'm like, brother, yeah. What what are you doing, bro?
so Florida is a special place in the United States. Like it's like the Wild West because
Yeah,
like everything crazy happens here all over the state. It's wild. Even like during the pandemic when everything was shut down, Florida was still open and everyone was doing whatever the hell they wanted.
yeah, yeah.
So it's literally the Wild West, and all those wild videos you see are true. Like it's just crazy everywhere, like
I love it, man. I
random.
love it.
Yeah, man. It's freaking wild. Have you been to any conventions here in the States?
Not conventions. I've been like done Disneyland, Universal,
Yeah.
blah, blah, but no conventions. I really want to do New York Comic Con, man. That is like peak. I've been New York before, but I'd love to go. I have friends in London who will fly specifically for it.
Oh.
But yeah, that is like the mecca of Comic Cons, man. Is New York Comic Con. I know San Diego Comic Con, like I know like Marvel and stuff kind of stopped, but they're going back to it this year, isn't it? And next
Yeah.
week at this recording. So it'd be interesting to see like how that pumps back into it, man. Because they were the two. Like everyone knows, San Diego Comic Con,
Yeah.
New York Comic Con, sick. Like there's the levels that I'd love to go just for that, man. But it's a bit of a mad thing still, just for that.
Yeah, I've been to New York Comic Con. I went I think it was 2018. I'm gonna show you what I got.
Yeah, man.
There. I did a dual photo op there. It was 2018, bro. I almost cried when I walked up because, like, bro, this is my childhood, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sick, bruv. Yeah,
Marty McFly, Doc Brown.
Bloody sick, bro. That is peak.
That's
sick.
That's part of the reason I went. One, I always wanted to go,
Mm.
but two, when I saw they were announced and doing the dual photo op, I'm like, yo, these dudes are old as shit. This isn't like
man.
this is a rare thing. I can't like sleep on it. So I went and I think I did 2 days. I think I just did Thursday, Friday, because Saturday was sold out. So I did Thursday, Friday, New York Comic Con. It was dope, man. It was an experience for sure. It was the Javits Center is massive and like literally like you see so much there. It was super dope. What else did I do there? I there was a panel for the Super Mario Brothers movie. So we got to see the trailer there for the first time, and Jack Black came out on stage and stuff. So that was cool. But nah, yeah, it was funny. I was gonna say if you haven't been to any conventions in the States, you should come and either do New York Comic Con or bro, MegaCon in Orlando is literally almost at the level of New York Comic Con. It's
Damn,
insane.
really?
Yeah, like this last year, like the only thing it's missing is having the big name brands there, like Hot Toys, Sideshow, Lego. But as far as like the lineup that it had, bro, it literally had everybody there from like Star Wars, from Marvel, from Back to the Future, from DC. It had so many big names. I was just shocked that they were all here in Orlando. It was wild. So next year, probably going to be crazy. But yeah, that's something to keep on your radar, bro. MegaCon Orlando.
Like next week, the Comic Con that I'm going to is MegaCon Manchester. And I went to MegaCon Birmingham. It was the first time I ever went to that, and I was there with Jim, Falcon and Force.
Yeah,
I remember like speaking to people saying like, this convention's well good, man. This is properly sick. And I remember a few people saying like, yeah, man, MegaCon's American company, man. Like that they do it proper. Like, so when I started noticing, damn, okay, cool. And then I remembered like MegaCon Orlando, innit? So I was like, okay, cool, yeah, man. So the fact that you're saying like they're getting bigger and bigger, and yeah, I noticed as well, even here, there wasn't like sideshow collectibles, there's none of that stuff, no Hot Toys, no Lego. But if they get them, yeah, they're laughing, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everything else is already there. So
yeah, like what was wild was Hayden and Hewan were both in Orlando, so I got to do the dual photo op with them again.
Yeah.
The first time they ever did it was in London, and I did it there, and then I did it here, and I wore a T-shirt with the photo op from London on it.
yeah.
And when I pulled up, bro, they were so happy. Like they were staring at me like I was their best friend, and they just kept looking at the shirt, looking up at me, looking at the shirt. Like they thought it was so cool.
Yeah, man.
And bro, such a vibe. Those two, they're angels, bro. I love those two men. Oh my god, man. That's my childhood right there, Hayden and Hewan, like in a nutshell. So YouTube, you've been doing YouTube for a while now, right?
5 years, bro. This year, 5 years. Yeah, long thing.
Are you doing? Is it like full time, or you do other stuff besides YouTube?
Full time, bro.
Full
time. That's how I'm like that. Just crap it out videos all day. Because I'm only doing this, bro. So yeah.
At what point did you like leave your job or whatever you had going on and stayed focused on YouTube? Like, do you remember the point where you were like, I'm gonna focus on this and get rid of the part-time or full-time job?
My like circumstances is really strange, bro. So I was basically a union rep for 10 years. Yeah. And then in 2017, they told us, they're like, hey, yo, just so you know, in 2 years, I remember April 2019, in 2 years' time, we're shutting down. Perma shut. Death. Game over, yeah? We're going to give you a wallop of money and we're going to say peace out kind of thing, yeah? Okay. So I had 2 years to like think about what I actually want to do on this space rock, bruv. And I was like, I've always wanted to do YouTube. It's YouTube or Twitch. And I did Twitch for like a few months. What stopped me from Twitch is gaming is my full-on relaxation. So now you're making gaming my work thing. Yeah. That fun. I know you know what I mean, bro. That fun
100%
zapped out, bro. So I was like, okay,
work.
cool. We're gonna.
It's not fun.
It's work. It's work, bruv. Yeah. I was like, okay, we're gonna allow that, yeah, but we're gonna focus on YouTube. So I took like a year to like learn YouTube, blah blah blah. And then 2019 came. I went balls in, bro. To put it blunt. Yeah. Balls in. No plan B. F it. Just do it. Like I said to myself, innit, like if it doesn't work, it don't work. That's it. Like I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna do it for like 6 months and then see how it goes. I'm like, nah, bro. Yeah. We go crazy, man. And honestly, it paid off. I had good circumstances. They gave me X amount of money to last, kind of thing. I'd been in that job for like 10 years. So they basically gave me like a year's wage. So I had like a year of being comfortable, got monetized in like 4 months because I just kept on doing video. And as you know, like the money in like the first year is tragic. Unless you get like sponsors or Patreon or whatever you're doing, it can be a little bit flat, innit? Do you know what I mean? But after that, just went crazy, man. And I'm feeling blessed now, and we're chilling and we're just doing it, man. That's it.
Damn, that's so awesome, man. Yeah, I was really curious about that because like you're like at like 55K right now, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's mad how like every year, I hate the term, it's like a snowball, but it is like, and it grows faster every year as well. So like the first year, there was views but no subs, and then a little bit more next year, and then triple next year, and then again and again, and now we're here. So yeah.
Damn, was there any point when the other job finished and you're doing this, like living off that year, was there any point where you kind of were like, man, this isn't gonna work, or you almost like gave up?
I'm going to tell you a real quick story, bruv. 2020, 2020, like the middle of 2020. Nah. Yeah, just say May 2020, yeah? The money was real thin, bruv. Yeah? The big C came, lockdown, dead zone. And what was I doing? Trailer reactions. Ain't no trailers, bruh. No movies. Movie reviews. Ain't no movies, bruh. I was like, damn, yeah? And this is wild, yeah? I had a second channel called Semz Eats. I used to just eat food because I'm a fat bastard, bruv. I like eating food, yeah. I tried this new rum. I got plastered, mate. Yeah. And you know I'm finished because if you watch the Ultra Sabers video, a lot of red cheeks, I'm doing all this shit, bruv. I'm a mess, mate, on camera, yeah. I finished recording that and I was like, damn, I'm going to be in the grave, bruh. Not literally, but I'm like in a dead zone, bro. There's no movie trailers. I'm not doing reactions. I never was doing any of that stuff until like 2021. But I tell you what, I had a lot of lightsabers, bruh. I was like, you know what? F it. I'm going to show off my like 10 saber Ultra Saber collection. And from that video, it went mad things. So like that's why a lot of people like, sorry to them, shit on Ultra Sabers. I got a little place in here that I'm like, nah, man. Like, I mean, they helped me out a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then I did work with Saberforge, Saber Trio, KR Sabers, and now we're at Theory Sabers. It's moving crazy. And but that's to answer your question, bro. That hit me real bad, man. 2020, I was like, whoa, I got no job, no nothing, no videos, bruv.
Yeah.
0, mate. So I just had to film what I had, but what I had managed to kind of work out a little bit. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's where we're at now, bro.
That's crazy. Cause that seems terrifying and scary, especially when that happened and everything that you did literally just stopped because the whole world stopped.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Which is funny as well, which really actually fucked me off because if I was in my old job and that happened, full pay, stay home, health and safety, bro. Because that's what I was doing, bro. I would have been like that every day, which I was doing anyway, gaming every day. But I would be stress free. Literally, that was 1 year later, bro. I was like, damn, couldn't that happen like a year after? But yeah, whatever, man. But that's how it worked out, bro. What about you, man? Are you doing your thing full thing now? Because you're always online, bro.
I know. Not yet. I still have a full-time job. That's what I'm grinding towards and working on. Hopefully, if everything goes right and stays consistent, maybe the end of the year. If not, realistically, I'd say sometime next year. Because I don't want to like rush it or force it. Because you need to make sure you're financially stable and good. Because you got to eat, you got to pay bills. So I don't want to rush it. So I'm just doing both. Sometimes it's a lot, bro, because how much work YouTube is. Imagine doing that and a regular 40-hour full-time job. So I'm just trying to find that balance point where I'm not burning myself out. That's why I have a gaming channel, but I barely do anything on there because I can't do too much and I don't want to force it. So that's what I'm working on. Hopefully I get there.
You'll get there, bruv. No. Do you not have to say you are going to do it, bruv.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. Trust me, yeah? What's the date today, fam? 17, yeah? This time next year, you'll be laughing at this chat, bruv.
Oh, yeah.
That's always how it is. I think, I smell, bruv, yeah? If you go crazy at Japan, there's no one I know who does what you do who's going there. I'm just saying. So, they're the times, I had my time with the Sabers. No one was doing it then. This might be your thing. That you might be fucking legions ahead next year, bro. Do you know what I mean? So you do it, bro. You do it.
Thank you. That's honestly what I'm kind of like. I already know the Japan stuff is gonna go nuts because even before London, the few months before London, I remember I doubled in subs the 2 months before London. I mean, I was only maybe a little over 1,000, but then I got to 2,000 pretty quick, but it was all celebration coverage videos. Then all the content I dropped while I was there, I got 1,000 more subs, even quicker. So the coverage for Japan is going to go, I know it's going to go nuts. It's just, we're not going to get any info until next year, January, February, March, the few months before. So there's only so much I could cover now for it, but I know when I get to that point, it's going to take off. And then the coverage, bro, because I'm crazy. I'm dropping a video every day while I'm there. I'm going to record. And once we get back to the hotel, I'm going to be on the iPad. We're going to go out to dinner. I'm going to just bring the iPad with me. I'm going to edit, upload my shit. Because that way, I'm going to be one of the few people dropping content daily while in Japan. Because most creators that are going to go out there, they're going to record it, get home, edit it, and then drop it. No, bro. Every day I'm dropping a video in Japan.
There and then. That's the same thing when I go Comic Cons now in London, UK, sorry.
Yeah.
Damn, how'd you get your video out Sunday evening? It's because I ain't playing games, bruv. Like I got the music ready before. I know what I need to do, kind of thing. That
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
where you just do it quick time.
Yeah.
For channels at our level, speed is the key over everything, bro.
Bro,
Everything. Speed, bruv.
it is. Even like last night, like I got my Acolyte reaction out quick
Yeah.
because I needed to be the first one before all the big reactors got it out, before like Real Rejects and New Rockstar and Theory, because like they'll suck up all the views.
Yeah,
so
man.
since I got mine out quick, like I got like 10K views like that, which is nuts for a reaction video from like my level. So it's time, bro. It's time. And like if it's too long after, people's attention span this
Quick
day
to
and
forget,
age
bruv.
suck. They don't care. They're not going to care. They're not going to be looking for it. So it's got to be quick and relevant. So
I'm 100% with you, bruv. Because like this, what is it? Tomorrow's Thursday, so the boys' finale's tomorrow. So I'll cover that.
Yes.
But you know what else drops tomorrow? Cobra Kai, bro. 5 episodes in a row. And I hate
shit.
Netflix because they always love dropping stuff in a row. So now I'm at a weird thing. Like, if I post the Cobra Kai reaction too close to the boys, it will kill the views off for the boys. Because if people come to my channel, they'll see Cobra Kai first. But if I don't do it, I know Real Rejects will be on like episode 3 by Friday. So I'm like, damn. But I tell you what, yeah, real talk. I'll be honest, bro, yeah. Years ago, that would have mashed me up because I used to like go to the movie theater, man, and let's say I'm reacting. Say I'm watching Spider-Man, bruv. No Way Home.
Yeah.
I'm watching it, done my review, cool. I'm the first one, just hypothetically, yeah. Then you get like Jeremy Jahns drop his video, and he's got 10x your views in 30 seconds, bro. And I'm like, damn, that comparison thing, I had to take that from my mind, bro. Because that thing is a thing like, I don't know what the word is, envy or whatever it is, bro. Now I'm like, do you know what, man? I love everyone up in here. I know what I need to do. Speed wise is the key. And that's it, bro. Do you know what I mean?
No, hell yeah. So it's funny, like lightsabers kind of like in a way saved you or got you going in the right path you needed. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about. What got you into your love for like lightsabers, collecting it? Was it because of that and you just had them?
Obviously I've always loved sabers. Everyone loves sabers, bro. From Star Wars, isn't it? So like, I used to collect old sabers. We had the in hilt like LED here. They used to suck, man. No smooth swing, no neopixel, just tubes of light, bruv. But they were well addicting to, and I kept buying them, and then did the Ultra Sabers video. People left in the comments like, "You do know neopixel exists." I was like, I never heard of this before, bro. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me buy one. I was like, damn, smooth swing, the light up and down, the scroll effect. I was like, this is fire. You can add fonts, bro. Yeah, this is sick. And then it became a mad tig snowball. I got 30 plus sabers, bro. So it's crazy.
No, it's crazy. It builds up quick. I've recently started to get into it, and especially when these lightsaber companies hit you up. Like I've worked with Sabers Pro, with N Sabers. I want to say maybe with somebody else, and now I'm working with Theory Sabers. But it's just crazy how quick it grows, and like you just feel like General Grievous. Like I have like 8 of them on the floor right here.
Bro,
It's like I don't even know where to put them anymore. It's ridiculous.
Man.
It's ridiculous.
How do you keep it? Do you keep them with the blade in or blade out? This is always the question, bruv.
Most of the ones on the floor have the blade in. My shin that's up there, there's no blade. The Luke right here, there's no blade. But most of them I have with the blade in. That way it's just quicker if I want to turn them on and just play with them, swing them around. But yeah, most of them are blade in right now on the floor. What about you? How do you keep yours?
Everything is out of blades.
Really?
So I have a corner where I have like, mate, I'm gonna say 40 stupid ass tubes, bro. Just sitting in the corner looking stupid as hell, man. So I take all the things out, man. But be careful, bro. It's not only addicted. Once you go down the custom route,
I know.
You could be finished well quick, bro. So just be careful, bro.
I think I'm staying away from that though. I'm being real picky, and there's only like certain ones that I want. So I have somewhat control, but like if Theory Sabers, if he gets Yoda's hilt, because I want that, I'm gonna get that right away. If they get Quimir's hilt, I kind of want it because I have the helmet, I have the gauntlet, so I kind of want that whole set. So, or Maul's saber from Rebels with that curve hilt.
Yeah.
That I want one of those too. So there's certain ones that I want that I know I won't have self-control. But other than that, I'm just saving for Japan. So like I'm literally just converting any extra cash into yen. I have a drawer full of yen in my kitchen, bro.
Oh, you're getting the cash already, bro.
Yeah. I've been ordering it from my bank every month, and they just ship it to you just because the yen is so cheap right now. If it goes up next year, the yen that I have now is going to be worth more. So it's a win-win.
Yeah, man.
So
they're big on cash as well, bro. Like,
I know.
Cash king in Japan. So yeah, it's good to like bring a wallop amount. At least you know it's safe as well. Like well safe, like the country as a whole, in it. So like bringing a large amount of cash. How did you do it for London? Did you bring cash or did you just bring?
I brought what is it over there? It's pounds, right? Pounds.
Yeah, pounds. Yeah,
pounds. Yeah. So I think I brought like $400 or $500 worth of pounds with me, and then I used my card for everything else. So I had like a little bit of pounds with me, and then I used my card. So I tried using my card at most places first, if that would work. But then if not, I had the British pounds with me. So yeah, it was a mixture of both. But Japan, I'm probably gonna do more yen than card, because like even your hotel you could pay for in yen, which is crazy. So I'm gonna do that, because if the yen goes up next year, then technically my room rate would go up. But if I have the actual currency now, I'm chilling. So yep, it's a win-win. Now the last thing we're gonna talk about is
I'm ready for action, bro.
Is the Acolyte. So first let's just talk the finale as a finale, and then we'll go the show overall. So what did you watch the finale as soon as it dropped last night?
Fuck no, bruv. So I went to bed, bruv, because on my time, bro, is 2 a.m. Bro, when I woke up,
I forgot.
These MFers, bruv, they started doing a mad thing, and at House of the Dragon, these fuckers, they were the ones to do it originally. So House of Dragon, Acolyte, blah 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 blah. It will drop your time at a really good time, but for me, it's like 2 a.m.
Yeah,
I'm thinking, innit? All right, cool, 2 a.m. Realistically, done filming 3 a.m. Edit it, thumbnail, 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Hell no, bro. Bedtime, mate. So I just, I woke up at like 9:15, and I started well late in it. And your video was on 8.7K, and I was like, damn, I slept in real bad. Mine's had his video up 7 hours, bruv. But no, I didn't stay up, man. No, hell no.
What'd you think of it?
I gave it 4.5, man. Do you know what I mean? Out of 10, yeah? So, for me, 5, is dead average. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but I probably won't watch it again. So I normally look at 4 being disappointing. So it's a little bit disappointing. I don't know how I feel, but like, the fighting was gangster. If people say the fighting sucked, I know you're lying, bruv. Like, I know you're lying. You want to be that guy or girl to say everything sucks. I can always say, man, the fighting was gangster. Yeah, the kills in episode 4 or 5, what it was, 5. That was sick. In 5, that was sick, bro. When he nukes her down multiple bullets, bro, that was so sick. Yeah, but anyway, R.I.P. X-23.
Yes.
Yeah, I like seeing the fighting. Fine, we'll put that aside. Yeah, I think for me, the crystal bleeding was so sick, but it's the thing of I just wish I didn't see it in the Acolyte. Do you know what I mean, bruv? Like it's the same with like the Plagueis thing. I was like, yo, but then I was like, yo, why is it in Acolyte, brother? Like I don't know, man. It was sick to see, but overall, man, the goddamn writing, bruv.
Yeah.
What about you? Did you enjoy the finale? Your reaction was kind of a bit like mine. When it was supposed to be hype, you were like, yeah, this is sick.
Yeah.
When it was a bit dead, you were kind of like, man. Do you know what I mean?
So I like episode 7 kind of just killed my whole vibe, because like it was just episode 3 all over again. So then I'm like, there's no way they could wrap this up in the finale. So like going into the finale, I'm like, how are you going to end this up satisfying and making it semi-decent ending? So I watched the finale, and I had fun with it for the most part, up until the point where he wipes her mind. Because after that happened, I feel like the momentum just changed and it dropped. Because I thought that they were about to kill those 11 Jedi that were there in the woods. Like I thought she had her saber. She said, "I want to train." I thought he was going to be like, "All right, this is your first mission. Take all those Jedi out." I thought it was going to be a crazy fight, and it didn't. So it just kind of slowed down from there. But bro, when I saw Plagueis, I was like, "Yo," because like the Plagueis novel is my favorite Star Wars book. That's you read it, right? The story.
I've never read it, brother.
Bro, read it.
I know
or listen,
everyone says, yeah,
read
I know.
or listen to it. It's insane. So, like when I saw Plagueis, I was like, "Yo, he looks sick." In that split second, but then, like you just said, I realized,
it hits
shit.
Like,
it's like why in this show at the end, and like if he was the master, the big bad all along, why didn't you guys just do a Plagueis story? Like everybody loves that book. So, and then I was like, is that all we're gonna get? And it was. So it kind of was like, And then the lightsaber thing. In the moment, I'm like, yo, that's dope. That's cool. I liked it, but I wanted more. You play Survivor, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So when Dagan did his, that blew my mind because he took it out. He had it there floating in the air. The anger, he bled it, put it back in, and then ready to go.
Yeah.
For her, it was a little weird because it's like she did it by accident. She didn't even know she did it. Yeah. So I would have wanted a better scene with that, more focus of her trying to do it and then doing it. Another thing I just thought about a little while ago, how sick would it have been when she was choking Soul if she would have ignited it and it would have went through him, blue.
Yeah, changed color, bro. Sick.
And then the camera turns around to his back where it's coming out and you see it going, that red coming up and it changing to red. That would have been wild. So, it was okay. Like it's like like there's some things I liked in it, but it's kind of like, bro, like, man, it's
you said it as a whole, bruv. As a whole, yeah.
It could have been so much better because, like, it was supposed to be from the point of the view of the Sith, of the bad guy.
Yeah,
we didn't get that. If the show would have been from the point of view of Plagueis having Quamir run around and find these twins or whatever, it could have been so much crazier. And like, I feel like even if they would have condensed the episodes down, like if 1 and 2 would have been one episode, if 3 and 7 were one episode, if 4 and 5 were one episode, and 6 and the finale were one, and you just had 5-6 episodes, hour long each, I think it would have hit a little bit better than the way they stretched it out and made us wait 4 weeks to find out that Soul killed the witches, which we all knew that shit.
Yeah, happened. that was so dumb, bruv.
Yeah.
She turns into fucking Dementor, bruv.
Yeah,
What? I got so many grievances with that, but with this fucking show, bro. But I'm glad you touched on the one thing that made me genuinely angry. Like, bruv, you were there in London, bruv. She said, with chest, she said, I don't know her name, bruv. Leslie, whatever her name is, bruv. Yeah, whatever it is. She said, dark/Sith side story told from their perspective. When you tell me that, I love villains. I'm like, damn, this is going to be, I'm going to start dripping. This is going to be sweaty. This is going to be perfect for me, yeah? That wasn't that, bro. Like,
no.
Do you know what's mad, yeah? Like, I said this on video. It's the best way I can like explain myself in it, why I'm so angry in it, yeah? I gave it a 2 out of 10, bro. I genuinely think, I don't go on that, like, hype thing and like complain about it because it's trendy and all that shit. If I don't like something, I don't care. I'm just saying it. But I do low-key get jealous when people say like they enjoyed it because I want to enjoy this, bruh. Like, we waited like how many years for this, for them to make it and stuff, act it, production, everything, CG, bro. The CG, some of the CG looked well sick, mate. The space stuff in the last episode was well sick.
Yeah.
So I want it to be good. Like, for me, Marvel's my favorite thing ever. Mm. When they give me shows like the Marvels, Echo, bruv. Fuck me. I already know it's gonna be bad, so I'm like, yeah, cool, man. Do your thing, bro. I know it's gonna suck. It doesn't offend me, bro. But when you spin the thing, wait till you see the Acolyte, and we get the logo with the slash going through it. I'm like this, and people went to go see it. And thinking they saw like clips, and they're like, "Yo, it's pretty sick." I was like, "Damn, this can be for me," and it is just Osha and May and bloody Soul, bruv. And I just allow it, man. Just allow it, bro. Like, I can't. I know you like Bad Batch, innit? Yeah.
So
I can't stand Bad Batch.
it's funny. I remember watching you and Fulcrum Force talking about Bad Batch, and I was like,
Oh,
damn,
mate.
these mofos hate it. Now,
I hate it, bro.
ba-
I hate this more, to be fair.
Oh no, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I hate it more, but still.
This makes you like everything better. Like Kenobi, Book of Boba, it makes everything look like
Yeah,
a lot better. But Bad Batch is unique. Like the first 2 seasons, I was like 50-50. Like half of it was cool, half of it was filler. The third season I felt was a lot more consistent story-wise, lore-wise. So I enjoyed it, but it's still not the best animated. It's still gonna be at the bottom. But like, yeah, y'all really hated Bad
like
Batch.
my grievances with Bad Batch, they're not real things, bruh. It's filler, man.
Yeah.
I watched Dragon Ball Z, bruv. How many episodes of fucking filler? Goku and Piccolo learning how to drive, bruv.
Yeah.
I know it's filler, yeah, but it's Omega, bro. That cretin, yeah. Tick. I just can't handle it, bro. I don't know what it is about, yeah. I just can't handle it. It's just not for me, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So, do you know what? Yeah, it's really weird, yeah. I also fucking hate Solo, bro. It's the only movie I don't like. I just don't like. I don't know why. I just never. Well, I know why, but I just don't like it, bruv. Do you know what bit gets me so angry? At any time Star Wars does it, it's like I knew, because they did it in bloody Acolyte, and I knew from that one scene, I knew the show was going to suck balls, bruv. Yeah, when Darth Maul is chatting to bloody Daenerys, mate, and he turns his lightsaber on for no reason on a hologram, and then come here with his stupid Ezra Miller light, bro. When he turns his lightsaber on for no reason on the beach,
when she was, yeah.
I knew, brother. I promise you, yeah. I was like, this gonna be bad, bro. This gonna be bad, bro. I just knew that. Like anytime they light a lightsaber up for no reason. Yeah, I know, man. I know where we're going, bro.
With Solo, would you like say if that scene went somewhere? So say if we got like Solo Part 2 and we got more of Darth Maul with Daenerys training and stuff, then would you still hate Solo as much, or is it because it also
no? That would pay off a little bit. Like if he if he flexed it out like in person, he's like, you know, I showed you this, wham, in person, and just decapitates or something. I'd be like, yeah, okay, cool, sick. The reason I don't like Solo is they explain too much. The way he got his name, I was like, no way, bro. Like, those are things I kind of don't want to know. Those things.
Yeah.
I don't want to know why the Joker's crazy, bro. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to know why Palpatine's evil. Like for me, for a villain, I'm going off on a tangent, bruv. Yeah, for a villain, I believe if they're pure evil because fuck everyone else, or they have actual layers, I'm blessed. If it's anything in the middle, I don't think it works, bro. For me, I just don't think it works. Like that's why when Kamir was doing his thing where he's acting goofy, but then, bro, when he fought them Jedi, I was like, damn, he ain't playing games, bro. Yeah. But then in episode 8, what we just saw, the green chick, I don't need to know her name, and I hope I never see her on screen again, bruv. Yeah. I hate with the whip, bruv. When he sensed her, he was like, he was like crapping himself. I was like, nah, don't show me it like that, bruh. Stick with it, man. We've seen you be a gangster, bro. Stick with that thing. Like, and that's what annoyed me with May. When May started running away in that episode.
Bro, your reaction, you counted. Like, she ran away 5 times. I counted, bro.
Why is she running? And then in the last episode, she's like, see you in hell, so. I was like, what are you talking about? You ran away 10 minutes ago, bruv. What are you chatting about? Like, where's this coming from? And Osha as well. Same thing with Osha. He chefed your boys up, yeah? They're all dead, mate. Yep. 10 minutes later, you're holding hands, bruv. Like, I can I know it's Star Wars. I know it's got laser swords. I can turn my brain off. But there are some things I'm like, come on, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm actually, I agree with you. I would have preferred 6 long-ass episodes, man.
Yeah.
Probably would have slapped a little bit better.
It would have hit different, or all of them at once, because like that third episode just like killed the momentum for everybody.
Yeah.
And then we had to wait 4 weeks for the rest of it. It just, that didn't help. All their press tours and interviews that dropped every day after the episodes didn't help.
Yeah.
And like it from the beginning, bro, 2020, when KK made that announcement about the Acolyte from the perspective of the villain, and then Leslie said it again at London from the point of view of the bad guy, the Sith, you go in with a certain expectation. And we didn't see that in the first 2 episodes. Like, it was like a decent, okay start. Okay, I could get behind this. But then from there was just not enough Sith lore and culture, which like now we all want that. I want a Sith show now. Like, come on.
Yeah, like even what's his name? Yord.
Yord.
It could be Schmord. Oh no, bruv. He's having his 10-year nap. And then
Torben.
And then he drinks. Oh, bro, that
for no reason, because he didn't nothing
bro.
even happened. Yeah,
I was those are things. When you see that, you kind of expect, damn, something really bad.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad enough for me to be like, didn't need to delete yourself, bro. Like you could have skipped that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all he did was the Obi Annie fighting some Night Sister witches. Like that's all arrows. It was. Like yeah. You know what I would like? I wish Disney would just have common sense. I wish they would take the writers, the showrunners, the directors from House of Dragon, and be like, hey guys, can you guys do a KOTOR, a Knights of the Old Republic show? And here's all this money.
Yeah, man.
How sick would that be if that same crew that did House of Dragon did like Knights of the Old Republic?
Bruv, do you know what? Big shout out to them, to my man. I can't remember his name, but big love to you, bruv. You know the guy who wrote X-Men? X-Men 97, bruv.
Oh, isn't it like Bo DeMeo or something?
Yeah. He's got a strange name that I can't pronounce in my dodgy accent, but big love to him. I spoke to him on Instagram. He's well like, big love. Yeah. He's blessed, man. I'd love to see like someone like that who knows comic style and make it emotional and give us different layers and crazy things happening, people getting deleted, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Do you know what? I'm going to give you a question, bruv. Yeah, you've been machine gunning at me questions. Yeah, I'm going to give you one now. You got 2 choices, bruv. A and B. Question A is: Disney make a new Star Wars show. That show has a 50-50 chance of being a banger or a absolute stinker. That's option A. Or would you pick option B, give them another chance and let them do Acolyte 2 and see if they can like redeem it? Like, if you had to pick, because I was thinking about it earlier and I was like, I think I would give A. I'm going to take the risk of 50-50 of it being a stinker, bro. Because like, I can't see them writing a masterpiece out of what they've made. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for B, if it's Leslie continuing it with her writing style and her vision, I'm not a huge fan of that. I would love a Plagueis and Young Palpatine spinoff show to come out of Acolyte, because I feel like even if they want to do an Acolyte season 2, that name is like a bad word now. It's going to be bad, and it's going to it's going to be bad before it even drops. So it's almost like they need to change the name and get somebody else. So I'd rather do the 50-50, which is Skeleton Crew. That's what we're getting. We're already getting that.
Yeah. Completely good.
Yeah.
It could be good. It could be.
I have no feelings for Skeleton Crew. I remember at London, we saw a trailer. I don't really remember much. But as long as it's fun and gives me like Stranger Things vibes, because I love Stranger Things on Netflix, I'm fine with it. Because like it's John Watts, bro, and I love the Spider-Man movies that he did. So I have no expectation for it. So that literally is the 50-50. But for I don't know if I'd want a season 2, and if I did, it would need to be different writing, different direction. Because I don't want her to write Plagueis as a character and then have to, after the episode, explain what she meant by what he said. Did you see after episode 7? An article dropped the next day on the Nerdist, and she explained the whole episode, and it made more sense. Like she answered. Did you see that article or no?
No, I didn't see that. No,
bro. So episode 7, we thought we were gonna get answers. We barely did. The next day, she dropped an article, and it explained that the twins aren't virgins. That the twins aren't. Okay. She said that they're not stronger than Anakin. There's no way they'll ever be as strong as Anakin. Like, bro, tell us that in the show, because that's not the impression that I got when Indara was getting Kelnaka to come back and all those witches died, or we thought they died. She confirmed that they did die and Indara did do it, but like unintentionally. So like she cleared that up there. It was a bunch of stuff like that. And it's like, why don't you just do that in the episode?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I hate when you have to get it explained. Do you know what I mean? That like it's that
Yep.
thing of like show don't tell, blah blah. Cool. Like I don't know, man. Like just the writing was the biggest issue of this show, and just like some of the interviews. I don't really care about the interview stuff. I know other channels make their whole thing about that.
Yeah.
The interviews don't help, bruv. It doesn't help. But if
No.
the show was good, it still would have slapped. It's just fundamentally not great. Like if I had any control, bruv, do you know what? Keep May. Fuck it, yeah. Don't mention anything about Acolyte, and then maybe in a few years, bring back May or something. Like she's a new person, scarred
Yeah.
face, different hair, mad change.
Oh.
That could be like, okay, you know what? F it, man. Like something happened that was cool. I don't know. I'm just pulling like Salam ass, but like I don't know, man. If they said to you, Tony, you got to choose. Yeah, you get creative control. Make a show and make a movie. I already know what I'm doing. So I'll give you a chance to think about it. I'm going Kylo Ren just before episode 7. That'll be my show. 6 episodes. Easy ting. And for movie, 1,000 years after episode 9. Everything wiped clean.
Ooh,
just make it
okay.
clean and fresh. What are you saying, bruv?
So, no, this is easy. I've always thought about this. So, movie would be Darth Maul versus Darth Vader, because I think in comics they had like some beef where they fought, and in Rebels when Maul is in that Sith temple and Vader shows up, Maul dips. Maul's like, "Oh, Vader's here." He was scared. I want to see why he was scared. So I would love to see a Maul versus Vader movie. Them just fighting for no reason, and a show. I would love to see Luke Skywalker post Return of the Jedi with his like Jedi temple and just Luke doing cool badass shit.
Yeah,
I would take that.
No like temple destruction, just easy.
Yeah,
sick, man.
Yeah.
Feel that.
I wish, man, that would be so cool and so much fun, man.
I don't know why they're not doing this stuff, bro. I don't know, man. They're obsessed, bro. Star Wars, they're obsessed with 2 things. Going in the past and fucking it up, going to the future and fucking it up, or doing stories right in the middle between all these little timeline microscopical things. Like, bruv, just go 1,000 years and make something new, fresh, and like just hire someone who knows Star Wars, bruh. Put a fucking poll out and say, what do you lot want to see? I know they'd never do something crazy like that.
They would.
Just anything, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Even with the Acolyte, it should have been further in the past, because like the minute they told us 100 years before Phantom Menace, literally anybody who's ever read Plagueis knows, hey, this is when Tenebris and Plagueis is running around and Venomous is running around. Like everyone knows that they have to be somewhere in the vicinity because they're the only Sith Lords running around. So like if it would have been like 500 years before or 1,000, cool. I know for a fact there's no expectation. Let's do it. Like, I don't know if that James Mangold show is going to get made. Dawn of the Jedi. That's like 1,000 years before, or 10,000. I think it's 10,000 years before.
10,000 is wild, bro. But again, you could do anything, man. Gee, here's a question for you, bruv. Yeah, if this show was like 500 years before episode 1, no Plagueis, but just everything else is the same, would you think you'd accept it a little bit more?
I think it would be a lot different, because then like a lot of the things that ruined it, like Kiadi Mundi popping up when he shouldn't, that wouldn't happen. There'd really probably be less expectation of seeing Yoda, because we knew he was more relevant and closer to. And then there'd be no Plagueis, there'd be no but you know what? Then it would be like the Knights of the Old Republic. Like, I don't know when Revan was around and Bane. I think there still probably would be somebody like, oh, well, this person has to be there. So, no, we would have ran into the same thing. It just would have been whatever Sith Lord is around 500 years before. Then we would expect them and want them. And we would have been disappointed either way. Yeah, man. That's so wild, man. But, yo, that's pretty much everything that I had. What you got coming up next on your channel that the people could look forward to?
I don't know when this is dropping, but tomorrow I've got the boys,
Friday.
Cobra Kai, Friday. So yeah, boys finale's done, allegedly, unless something tragic happens, my laptop melts or something. Cobra Kai is probably on right now, and of course Deadpool and Wolverine. I was supposed to do my favorite Marvel movies last year, And part of me was like, I better wait till Deadpool and Wolverine comes out.
Yeah.
I got a feeling it could be a banger. And then obviously MegaCon. But that's me, bruv. Thank you, man.
Nice, bro. So for you guys watching, go check out his channel. I'm going to put the link down in the description. Semz, I appreciate you coming on, man. It was a blast.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you inviting me, bruv. It's been a pleasure, bro.
Of course. And that's going to be it for this episode of Sith Talk, guys. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.
Peace.